This is it. It's time to end it. Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the 60th part and true epilogue of the last story. In the previous part, Zale once again went into the Reptid cave to take care of the Reptids after hearing that they had become increasingly violent. And during a trek through the Reptid catacombs, they found the cause of why the Reptids were going mad. The water supply had been poisoned and was glowing a bright pink. And on the way to the shrine where the Queen of the Abyss once was, the place was flooded, so they decided to loot the place. I love doing that. But all that's left now is to take on the source of the poison. And it's through the door, where the Queen of the Abyss used to be.
It's like gallons of milk gone off.
I knew it.
Oh dear. The polluted water just keeps flooding out of here.
And now we know the cause. Take it down. Yes, sir.
Before we do, this is the only boss we're going to be able to get a look at before we actually fight it. The Berserk Kraken, level 62, Ice Element. New form of Kraken infested by a terrible disease. It's supposed to have strong all-around defense. But it's not exactly that strong if you leveled up to whatever levels I'm at right now. Also, the tentacles regenerate, and because it is Ice Element, Lowell should not be using his Ice Magic. As for how it acts, the tentacles will always inflict sticky status after every attack, and it has a lightning attack that will inflict death status on everyone. So be careful of that.
What's going on? We're chopping away and they still come back.
We fought this thing before. Why didn't it just stay dead?
The tentacles keep growing back.
They will do if we don't hit its body.
I wouldn't mind that so much, but loosing this poison on everyone is unforgivable.
Too right. We didn't fight for peace only to have it messed up by some squid.
It's up to us to stop this thing. I'm gonna go after its weak point. Everybody back me up. Sure thing.
Get in there.
I'm with you, Zale.
Don't do anything stupid.
Of course.
I hate those tentacles. Anyway, Berserk Kraken. It's just as annoying as the regular Kraken. I'm going to use Shadow Stitch on this tentacle right here because I want to take care of it. Lowell should not be using his Ice Magic. Callista, however, should be using Ancient Barrier because that's the quickest way to defeat the tentacles. And York used Meteor on the head because, you know, element advantage. And Rania, you just keep doing whatever you're doing.
You're going down.
There we go. There. That'll take care of that tentacle. Ah! Okay, so yeah, when you get too close to the Berserk Kraken, you do get a chance to just get continuously bumped and take little damage. And it just... that's not what I want. Okay. Yada yada. Just about there. There we go! This is gonna do tons of damage after I inflict a guard break. Ooh, man, look at all that damage. Alright, now, where's the damn thing? I'm trying to figure out where it is so I can... Ah, there it is. Now, just vertical slice it. And look at all that damage. That's how you take care of it quickly. Alright, now I gotta hurry up for the Ancient Barrier wears off so I can take care of these tentacles. There we go. Perfect! Love it. Seren, you might want to get out of there. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a retreat order. Usual stuff. Actually, Callista, we should have another heal circle going. Yorick. Oh, Yorick's, Here's Kermit. Got my tentacle. There we go. Got him. Alright. One more vertical slice ought to do it. Ah! Thing has a lot of attack power, I'll say that much. Shouldn't be getting too close. Okay, there we go. I'll be fine now. Come on!
Zale's gonna be fine from now on.
Yes. He's come to terms with Zagrin's fate.
Arzale's a man now. We don't have to worry.
grow up before you know it. Dagman will be proud.
Ah, crap, the tentacles are back. But yeah, once you get the health down enough... Oh, come on! Oh, no. Oh, good friggin' god, I didn't see that there. I usually get death status cured long before that happens. I didn't know the screen went gray. Alright, there's a damn thing. Let's kill it finally. This ain't gonna reach. Come on. This'll do it. Right there. Dead. My friggin' god, I hate that thing. Just as annoying as the original, and for our troubles, we get the Ancient Alloy, the last thing we need to upgrade the Knight's Attire. It's also pretty much the last rare material in the game. Not really usable, though, anymore. Also, Callista now has 4 6s as her max health. I hope she doesn't feel cursed. But that's it for the final optional chapter. We're done.
And so ended the battle beneath the earth. Further contamination was halted, and as a precaution against the fumes, the area below Lazarus Castle was sealed off to protect the islanders.
That reminds me. I found a bag of food in the tavern before. It was really good, so I scoffed the lot.
Seren, so it was you.
Oh, is that why you're mad at me?
How could you, Seren? How could you make Marania cry by stealing her food? I love that little bit of color commentary at the end. Anyway, that's it for all the optional chapters, but there's still a few things left to do. First off, I want to go over to that guy over there, this guard over here. I could have talked to him, like, a lot earlier in the game, but, well, he just didn't seem to show up. For me, he always seems to show up at the epilogue, but this is for a little something you can do that you're actually allowed to do a lot earlier in the game. Talk to him. You are just in time. Announced by Eastgate, it appears to be a challenge addressed to you.
Dear Zale, stop killing my mates, you nasty git! Your thrashing is waiting for you at the cliff beyond the castle's east gate. It's a one-on-one battle, so come alone. Alone means no one else. Get it?
Well, someone's really pissed off at Zale. Let's go take him up on that challenge. And then apparently, it's erupted. When erupteds were capable of writing letters and starting them with Dear Zale. But anyway, this guy's a cheater. He's riding a Garak Beast. Also, he's really weak. That Garak Beast is usually around level 13 to 16, but after you take this guy down, guess what? There's a whole bunch of reptids. And apparently, we can ride his beast, so yeehaw! Screw the night. I'm gonna be a cowboy tonight. Woohoo! So yeah, you get to ride this Garak Beast and just trample over every reptid around here. They are incredibly weak, so it's easy to take care of them. And that's a weird angle right there. Anyway, depending on how well you do against these reptids, like how many you take out, you can get some rewards. None of them are exactly good right now, but if you did this a lot earlier, you could probably get a low to middle tier reward. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, can I get a better angle? There we go. Alright. After a certain amount of time, they will back off, and there you go. So, did pretty good there. Reptid leader apparently still alive, but for our troubles we get a noble ring. Ooh, that's a middle tier. Okay, so after taking all those reptids down, I believe there's still something we haven't done yet. I'm sure you recall that Therius wanted to challenge us to a duel. However, he couldn't after the Battle of Port Lazarus due to having a sword go right through his leg. God damn, I still can't believe he's walking after that. But, you know, after everything that happened, Darius has now made a full recovery and can take Sail up on that challenge. And honestly, I kind of want to, because you have to duel him in order to get some special commentary from him that explains a little bit more about the backstory and how the events of the game just led to... whatever.
Miss Marania told me the truth about General Astar's death.
I see.
Do not trouble yourself. It was not your fault. He would not want you to torment yourself.
Sail.
Now, I believe you promised me a duel. Surely you have not forgotten. Are you prepared?
Well, I basically did everything else I need to do, and there's nothing else to do in Laszlo's castle, so yes, I am prepared. Now, you have to fight Darius twice in order to get some special dialogue from him. So I'm going to show the initial fight, because it has cutscenes I don't want to skip. And then I'll just splice in the dialogue after the second fight when I'm done, when I get there. So, let's take him up on that challenge.
We're fighting for real. I won't go easy on you.
But of course. Show me the strength General Astar trusted so.
This is it! Our duel against Darius begins! Alright, so I just want to stop here because I want to explain how Darius works. He's nature element, so I already got the elemental advantage, but if you don't have the Stranger, if you have Zoran's sword, if you did that side quest, and upgrade to the Sixfold Fiend, that will work too. And as for Darius, he has 3 different abilities. He'll be able to erect a barrier that can increase his defense drastically. You need to use the braziers and inflict armor break to get rid of it. He'll also induce Mind's Eye, like with General Astar, and make all attacks miss him. Gathering Burst for that one. And he'll power himself up to increase his attack power a lot. Also, he's a lot more nimble than General Astar. So, have Gathering active at all times, of course. Alright, so he put up his barrier.
It's like trying to cut through a wall.
My title is not for show. Can you break my guard?
There's some things only a mercenary can do, you know.
Actually, there's stuff only Zale can do.
Now you know how a mercenary fights.
Like that. Ooh, nice! Guard counter. And quick time event.
Above! Below! Above!
You're holding back. I know you're stronger than this.
Who's holding back?
You must prove you are prepared to stay and protect Lazulus. Soon, I will have to leave this island. But I feel anxious that it will not be truly safe in my absence. Show me your strength. Prove to me that Lazulus will be in capable hands even after I'm gone. Can you keep up with me?
Alright, now he's used Mind's Eye.
Too slow. It's as if you're not even moving.
He's quick. Gotta slow him down somehow.
The time.
How about this? I've got a few tricks of my own.
So it seems. Your power has slowed me down a trifle.
Alright, so, like with Astar, there are quick time events, but there's only 2.
The just cannot fight evil without strength.
Alright, he's powered himself up.
Now you will see the strength of a knight.
Okay, really watch him. Watch him.
Guard as though your life depends on it.
Above! Again! Other way! You said you were anxious.
Yes, I am anxious. How can I be sure that you can handle this alone?
And how are you any better? You're leaving things half done.
What would you know?
I'll keep fighting for Lazarus. Not for money, or even just to live, but to protect people. But there are things I can't do. I'm in no position to train the other knights of the Empire. That's why you have to go back to the Empire and teach them to be true knights.
That's no small matter. If it was such a simple task, there would be no shortage of virtuous knights to begin with. Show me how you handle a sword. Attack!
Alright, last phase. Oh, crap! Oh yeah, and that barrier also has some attributes of a full counter, so really watch yourself. Perfect! Whoa! And I win.
I have lost. I feel like a novice. I'll never be the General's equal.
Come on, that's not true.
Perhaps I can hone my skills back in the Empire.
Then... you mean...
Until I become a knight to surpass General Astar and return to this land, you had better not lose to anyone. Just be ready when I do. Zale.
Love this right here. Shows Therius' acknowledgement of Zale as a true knight.
Of course.
Friggin' love it.
Thanks, Therius.
Alright. Took care of that battle real quick, so here is that special dialogue I promised you guys.
Save your thanks. I'm always ready for a rematch. Zale, one more thing. There is something I must tell you about General Astar.
About the General? What is it?
There is one thing in his past that the General constantly regretted. He said that through his actions, a village was destroyed. He was talking about Dagran's village. But hear me, Zale. That was not the General's fault. One of the General's subordinates incited a rebellion, burning villages close to the Empire. The General stopped the rebellion, but he held himself responsible for the crimes. He gave up his position as General and journeyed to the remnants of the villages to apologize to the victims. Then he began searching for the cause of the never-ending war. And so, we arrived here.
I had no idea.
I wanted you to know that while Dagran wasn't lying, neither was his perspective the whole truth of the matter. That is all. I do not wish to keep you from your duties any further.
Therius, thanks. Thank you for telling me.
We should fight again.
Alright, so, I don't think we're gonna fight Therius again. I think 2 duels in a row is enough. Anyway, I wanted to come over here because you remember this guy, right? Stole Zale's castle pass, tried getting to the castle, figure out why his sister was sick. Well, had I not done his side quest, his sister would have died. And, well, he'd be all broken up about it, and he'd still be all nobles are bad people and that kind of thing. But you get the idea. He'd still be upset that his sister died. But, if you did do the side quest, and you talk to him now...
Thanks to you, my sister's on the road to a complete recovery. I don't know how I can possibly thank you for everything you've done. You really are our savior, and the savior of the whole world.
Yep. Good to know that his sister is now on the road to a complete recovery. Damn, I'm mincing my words still, even in the finale. Alright. One last thing before we go to the events that lead to the end of the game. This guy here. You remember him, right? So, let's use that ancient alloy and just upgrade it just for the heck of it. I just wanted to do that real quick, and that's it. Now, I think we'll go towards the end of the game. So, I'll see you at Ariel's Tavern, where we need to talk to Ariella to start the events that lead there. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, most of the Repted areas are now completely closed off after completing Chapter 43 because of what happened. However, the Sea Cave is still available, so you can go there if you want to go. If you want to go there like any time, but I don't need to go there. Just wanted to bring that up. Anyway, let's talk to Ariella. He seems quite busy,
Looks like the repairs are really coming on.
and maybe she needs someone to talk to. Who knows?
Oh, they are. Thanks to everyone's help. We're hoping to be able to reopen the tavern for business tomorrow.
That's great news.
Don't forget to come round and have a drink or two. For a price, of course. We have our livelihood to make, you understand?
But of course, if you're buying something, you have to pay for it with money. That's how the world works.
I don't think we need another lecture.
Oh, that's right. Lowell wanted me to pass on a message. He said I should tell you the preparations are finally finished.
So it's finally ready.
I think he went off to Castlegate Plaza. Why don't you go after him?
I think we will. Also, I don't really see Callista as a drinker. I don't know. That's just personal taste, I presume. Oh, hey, Marania, what are you doing here? Let's talk to you before we go see Lowell.
With the land's decay halted, my quest has finally come to an end. It will take time, but the forest will be able to grow back once more. If my own forest recovers someday, I would invite you both to see it.
Ah, so I guess that's what Marani's gonna do afterwards. She's gonna head back to her forest. I'm actually curious what it would be like. Anyway, going the same way you do to, you know, get alcohol and then end up meeting Lisa, aka Callista.
There you are, Zale.
Or I guess more appropriately, to go see Dagran when the knights are about to parade through the city. Speaks for itself.
Hmm? What's that face for?
It's nothing, really.
Our little project is finally complete. You want to come and see?
Now, had I any business left to do, I would have said not right now. You can talk to Lowell again, and he'll always wait here. But, once you say sure, let's go, we go to the end of the game.
Right.
So let's go. I always loved that
This
song.
place is looking spick and span.
Yeah. It's great how things are coming along.
Say, Zale, what are you gonna do from now on? The good times are just getting started. You're gonna be living with Callista, right? That's bound to lift a guy's spirits, if you know what I mean.
How about you, Lol? What are you going to do? And the others?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find something. We're all grown-ups, you know, even without Dagran. Look, we just left everything to Dagran without giving a hoot about what was on his mind. I wonder how well we really knew him if that was bubbling beneath the surface. But it's his fault too. He's the one who kept it all inside. Don't forget that, Zale.
Do you think Dagran really thought of us as just pawns for his revenge?
I can't tell you that. Dagran's gone now. There are all kinds of things we'll never be able to ask him. You get that, right?
Yeah, I do.
The one thing we can say for certain is that the world's at peace now. Look down there. See those kids? Just enjoying themselves. Zale?
Right. Sorry.
That's the future you've been fighting for. What Dagran did was unforgivable. No one's doubting that. But we can't keep dwelling on it for the rest of our lives. What's done is done. So, we should take things as they are and look to the future ahead of us. In other words, we should cherish every moment and live exactly as we see fit. Well, that's what Marania said, anyway.
Lol.
But hey, I agree with every word. It convinced Seren and Yurik as well. And you know, we wouldn't be standing here laughing today if it weren't for Dagran. You can't deny that. And it's a nice way of looking at it, right? Right. Shall we get going then?
Oh, but Callista's... Callista?
I'll go on ahead, you ladies' man, you.
We'll be right there.
So, you finished Dagran's grave?
Well, it ain't no mausoleum.
Dagran did so much for us. He spent his whole life bending over backwards to keep us going.
If only we could have realized how he really felt.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Dagran, we could never have survived this long if not for you.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for him, they all wouldn't have met. Right? But now, on to some more, positive, stuff, I guess. There is one thing Dagran did keep his promise about. He promised Zale would become a knight someday. And now Zale is finally going to live his dream. The way he wants it to be.
It seems the people believe that a knighting is in order. Do not think to run away from it this time.
You think I would?
What are you waiting for? Kneel before Lady Callista.
Right.
I gotta admit, though, I like the ball gown shorter. I like the short ball gown.
That's mine and Dagran's sword.
Your dearest treasure shall now be the proof of your knighthood.
Callista.
In the name of the Argonan founder, I dub thee Sir Zale. Be kind and be brave, and safeguard all who dwell in this land.
I hereby swear to uphold the ideals of a knight, and to live only for others from this day forth.
I always love this scene. It's so awesome if you ask me. Although I think the one thing that would have made it better is if Callista was in her white dress instead of her black ball gown. I just think the black ball gown needs to stay short. It needs to have the short skirt. But there we go. Zale is now a true knight.
And then, the meteor shower season came around once more.
And here we are. Lovely night for a meteor shower. This is the final chapter. Chapter 44, Stargazer's Tower, Night. But Zale's all alone. This ain't right.
Wow. This year's meteor shower is beautiful.
Ah, that's much better. Looking around that armor's probably a little, tiring. But anyway, this right here, this is actually Zale's other, outfit from the concept art I've been using now. It looks a little weird, I guess. Not entirely accurate either, but come on. It looks nice. It actually has a scarf, too, even though you don't see it, but I figured I'd change out of this Make it a little more appropriate. Anyway. Yeah, Zale's alone. This isn't right. Oh? Much better.
Callista.
Sorry I'm late.
See? Looks a lot better with the black ball gown having a short skirt instead of being in a long dress. That's my personal opinion, though. But now, the night is complete. Alright. Everything's complete. So, in order to finish the game, just talk to Callista. Aww. I always love this song. And that's it. The end of the last story. Uematsu, you know how to make some pretty good music, buddy. So, now that the game's over, my final thoughts. This game is really good. Yes, it may have a few little things left out, like the Empire itself isn't really expanded on, and we don't see much of backstories for the rest of the other mercenaries, as well as how they even met. Like, how did they all originally meet? Sorry, I'm just caught up in the song. I love this song. Tobiro Mono. Love it! It's kind of what I hear it's called originally, but the credits say what its English name is as well. It's called Spreading Your Wings. I just love the theme. I love it. It may not have a lot of, well, the music may seem more atmospheric, but it really works. Especially the final boss theme. That one is awesome. Yeah, I love this game. It's got pretty much every kind of thing a story needs in it. Oh, there shows the VAs for Jirel and Zangarak, the two that also appeared in Xenoblade Chronicles as Alvis and Gadol. But you guys know about that already, huh? But yeah, back to my final thoughts. It's got love, it's got action, fantasy, drama, it's got everything. And how it all goes together, I just love it. It's a really good game. 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, if you like this game, I urge you to pick it up if you can find it. But anyway, big thanks to Mistwalker for developing the game, Xseed for publishing it in North America. I'm still mixing my words even in the final thoughts, god damn it. And, well, Nintendo for allowing it to be published as a Wii game. And also a big thanks to Operation Rainfall for actually getting this game into North America, as well as Xenoblade Chronicles and Pandora's Tower. Kinda wanna play that one sometime if I ever get the chance, Pandora's Tower. I wanna try that one. And also, big thanks to you guys for watching this. For those who even do bother to watch my videos, but those who do, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Now that I got that out of the way, after you've completed the game, you get New Game Plus. You'll be able to save over a new save file or a previous save file, and you'll be able to play the game again with a few changes. It'll be a lot more of a difficulty spike though, but with the changes, you start off normally, but when you start off with Dagran, he has all of his abilities as well as his outfit and weapon that he used during his final battle, which means he'll have the Hunter set and the Emperor Sword, and he'll also have his own version of Gathering, as well as having Zale's abilities as well. Like, he'll have Gale, he'll have Slash, he'll have Vertical Slice, he'll even have Command Mode. But, in addition, certain enemies and bosses will have their levels ramped up drastically to make the game a lot harder. But, in addition, you'll also get a new item called Particle of the Outsider, which will increase the level cap from 9 or 5 all the way up to level 99 for every weapon.
Shall we go, Callista?
Sure.
This only applies to weapons that don't change when you upgrade them. But with that, that's it for the last story. Thank you all for watching, and I guess a big thanks to Satoru Iwata. May you rest in peace. And once again, thank you to all those who watched. So, for the final time for this Let's Play, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along this and my other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, I will let you guys know on my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through a new Let's Play. Oh, one last thing. I'm going to be taking a week off after I upload this, because, you know, I kind of need a break. So, look forward to some videos coming soon. So, until then, take care.